Welcome to the Microsoft Cloud Option webinar series. My name is Vivek Bhatnagar. I am a CTO and founder for UnifyCloud. So with this, like we at least touch all the three things. We have talked about digital estate. We have talked about aligning organization. We talked about building skills and other aspect of things. But what are the tools available to do it? Because it's not a so simple to do. So there are a lot of tools available, and these I'm focused more right now here in this slide. The tools available from Microsoft, this slide and next slide. So these are like Microsoft has a DevOps plan generator, which actually help you in generation of a cloud option plan in a way that you can control your dev cycle. So it will create like epics, feature, user story, and other thing. You can put a timeline and then look at manage the whole plan and deploy the everything. You can have like your hundreds of developers working together. So it's very Azure DevOps is very useful tool. I think a must use tool. And Microsoft is also announced a lot of freebies. I think it's they are also uh, there. Its integration with GitHub is now getting like Microsoft is making it free for all developers. But there are a few charges, so be careful when you use DevOps plans. The second tool, again, like this is a template, and Microsoft has provided multiple templates. One of the planning template that which we have seen, um, and it's a and Microsoft is keep changing and adding templates. So always look for what are the other templates that's available for you and that you can use. Okay, so next is a list of like tools which you use for inventory collection. So as whenever you go and talk to a customer, you have always two options. You can either use the inventory data from already stored in some CMDB or some other places. If that data is not good, then you have to go and do your own data collection. And these are the very popular choices nowadays. Data migration assistance is a tool for collecting data about data state. So there is like description written, but it's again a free tool from Microsoft in case you are migrating a SQL database to any of the PaaS offering or through SQL Azure or SQL MI and other thing. It's a very good assessment tool. This tool will also help you in migrating like schema and data. So it's very useful tool. Azure Migrate we have already discussed is Azure Migrate Hub, which actually help you in collection of data and look at a lot of insight in that data. And then we have a tool which is Service Map. Service Map is like previously it was a separate tool. Now it is actually merged with Azure Migrate. And this tool is when you would like to see the deeper dependencies. If you want to see all dependencies and you want to map it to understand or to create your own migration plan, then you use Service Map tool. So these are the very important tools, all free from Microsoft. Then this is the one slide that this is specifically for those people like who are Microsoft partners and working with the cloud economics team. So, and if you are not working with cloud economics team, or you're not in that partner capacity, then don't worry about this slide. But this slide give you some sort of an idea about scope, environment, that the tools you use and other thing as you basically move into these. So the first is like if you're just doing a cloud economic assessment, which is meaning that you are doing right sizing, which is digital state rationalization, or you're doing a TCO or ROI calculations, or you have to give us SQL MI other reports. Then and you have environment of Windows, Linux, then the best tool to use is Map. Microsoft Map is free tool that you can always use. In case you are doing next step, which is mostly you have to not only do economic assessment, but also create a migration plan, another aspect of thing. Then maybe using Movere, again, a free tool from Microsoft, is better choice because Movere will give you a lot of dependency data. So it will give you infrastructure dependency, which you can use to create a migration plan, which is cloud adoption plan, and then do end-to-end migration. So it's a good choice here. But in case you want to do a migration plan, and then you can also want to do some sort of assessment for applications, assessment for database, and would like to create some sort of a portfolio, then it's always a benefit to you. And you can still use a Movere, but use Movere with other tools, and that's what which is other tools from ISVs, and there are some functionality in Azure Migrate also to create app and data modernization and other aspect of them. But you need to only worry about these things if you are a cloud economics partner for Microsoft, working anywhere in the world.